good Sunday evening. I hope you had a great weekend. The temperatures were soaring yesterday, 100 degrees today, 98 degrees. The average high should be 92. The record set back in 1999 at 101. The morning low was 78. Well, they had forecasted last night for this morning's low, so not too bad there. All right, as far as the current temperatures right now, 80 at Blackshear, 73 at Jessup, 74 at Baxley. Savannah, you're at 78 right now. Tybee at 84. And Buford, you're coming in at 82 degrees. Now, while Savannah didn't pick up any rain today, the month to date we had 1.21 inches. That was 4 inches, or a little over 4 1/3 inches below normal. Now, the year to date we picked up over 30 inches worth of rain. That's above normal, over 3 inches. That was because we had a couple of tropical systems early on that gave us that extra rain. But again, below normal for the month of July. July we've closed the books on pretty much, and it has come in as the second driest month since records have been held. Boy, how about that? That's a record that, well, I don't know if we want to really be happy about, but nonetheless, it has occurred. Now, currently there is some rain back off to the south, and that's where a lot of that has fallen today. Blackshear, you're continuing to see some moderate rain in that area. Bristol as well, over towards Hoboken and now Hunter. So basically, all those areas to the south and actually to the west of Savannah had picked up quite a bit of rain. As far as our weather situation, we do have a double area of high pressure. I've been talking about that all weekend. That continues to slide a little bit to the east and to the west, allowing for a little bit of an instability trough to move on in on Monday afternoon and give us some sporadic showers, as well as Tuesday, some sporadic showers. The front that's off to the north stays off to the north once again. Futurecast shows pretty much the same thing, just some different makeup. You can see by 5:30 in the afternoon on Monday some scattered showers, some of which look to be on top of Savannah at that time. And then we get a bit of a break tomorrow night going into Tuesday afternoon about 5 o'clock as well. Some sporadic to isolated showers. Then again, overnight period, warm and muggy. And when we get into Wednesday afternoon, we have another round, 40% chance of seeing some showers at that time. There's a 50% chance over the next 48 hours of this system developing, and it is looking to get a little strength as it continues to move over warm waters of the Atlantic and then moving into the Caribbean Sea. But again, this tropical wave will actually affect more of Mexico than it will the continental U.S. So the forecast back home for us tonight, 75 to 79 degrees. A lot of the showers that are out there right now should end around the midnight hour, and then it'll become mostly cloudy. Could even have some patchy fog outside overnight tonight when you wake up in the morning, so be careful of that. And then after any fog that does form burns off by mid-morning, we'll have partly sunny skies, afternoon thunder showers, and 90 to 95 degrees. Not too bad, but certainly very warm, needless to say. Speaking of warm, back to school for Bullock County schools. The heat indices between 6 and 8 o'clock in the morning as the kids are getting ready for school is right around the lower 80s. Okay, we can deal with that. But coming back home from school around 3 o'clock, the heat index in Statesboro should be about 102 degrees with an actual temperature of 93 degrees. So just take heed to that and make sure that your kids have enough water to drink or liquids to drink during the course of the day to keep them hydrated. 7-day forecast has showers and thunderstorms throughout the entire period, and our temperatures, well, like I said before, not as extreme as what we have been experiencing, but still into the 90s. We continue with that trend. Another 7 days tacked on to the 40 straight consecutive 90-degree days that we've already experienced. So we're going to be pushing the envelope here, folks. We'll see what happens over the next couple of weeks.